Alright, history buffs, let's set the clock back to 1784. Picture this. The British East India Company isn't just trading spices and silks anymore. It's running entire territories in India, practically acting like its own mini-government. But back in London, Parliament is not happy about all the drama, corruption and chaos coming out of the company's rule. They need to step in, big time. Enter Pitt's India Act, named after British Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger. This act totally shook up how Britain ran things overseas. And honestly, it changed the game for the next century of British rule in India. So, how did it work? Let me break it down for you. First, Pitt's India Act split the company's business right down the middle. On one side, you had the Court of Directors. Those folks still got to handle the commercial stuff. Think tea, textiles, shipping, all that money-making action. But the political power, that's where the new kid on the block came in, the Board of Control. This was a special group picked by the British government itself, with the authority to oversee and direct every political move the company made in India. This meant policy decisions, military moves, and anything to do with running the land. So what does that mean for India? For the first time, those territories weren't just random overseas holdings. They were officially called the British possessions in India. The British government now had supreme control over the company's political and administrative actions. It's what historians call the start of double government. The directors handling business, the Board of Control calling the shots on everything else. But wait, there's more. Just 2 years later, in 1786, Lord Cornwallis took charge as Governor-General of Bengal. Cornwallis wasn't your average administrator. He wanted serious power. He demanded the right to overrule his own council if he disagreed with them, and to be commander-in-chief of the army. Parliament said yes, so the Act of 1786 made it official. Put it all together, and you've got a turning point in British Indian history. Pitt's India Act didn't just tweak the rules, it laid the foundation for direct British rule, set the stage for future reforms, and redefined what it meant to govern a colony. And that, my friends, is how a few London lawmakers changed the course of an entire subcontinent. See you in the next History Deep Dive.